BillyCBoxing.com presents Thumbs Up, Thumbs Down with Billy C. Here he is, Billy C.
And we're coming at you from the Billy C studio in Lake George, New York. I'm Bill Calogero, and it's time for Billy C Boxing's Thumbs Up, Thumbs Down. First of all, thumbs down to me for hitting the wrong button. As the intro, you got to hear the ending of the Talking Boxing with Billy C radio show, my Batman theme, which I love. So, yeah, thumbs down to me. We got a couple of them here. Thumbs up only, really, to two things, man. First and foremost, thumbs up to FightNow TV. That's right, man. 1 year old. It was made official. The big cheese over at FightNow, my man Mike, sent us all out a birthday card yesterday, pretty much. And, informed us that it's been one whole year that the FightNow television channel has been around. And I want to congratulate FightNow on air, and I'm glad that all of you, all the viewers and listeners made it possible. We're looking for great things for our second year. And as time goes on, we are the only 24-hour day, 7-day-a-week combat sports network available in the United States. So, hey, we're glad to be part of it. Thumbs up to FightNow TV. Thumbs up to all the fighters like Delvin Rodriguez and Sherman Tank Williams, who just keep trudging along, man. They keep doing their best to get shots and, keep trying to overcome the odds when other fighters won't give them the chance. As a matter of fact, I think that the reason why I'm giving both of these guys a thumbs up, even though he hasn't retired, I think that they should name an award and give fighters like Delvin Rodriguez, and Sherman Tank Williams the Glenn Johnson Award, because to me they're like Glenn Johnson. These are guys that just keep going, man. They keep fighting their best. Occasionally they get robbed, and they keep performing at a high level. I think we deserve a thumbs up to both Sherman Tank Williams, who's fighting very soon, as well as Delvin Rodriguez, who's probably in the biggest fight of his career coming up next weekend. So thumbs up to Delvin Rodriguez, Sherman Tank Williams. I think we should create a Glenn Johnson Award and give each of those guys that. And, of course, thumbs up to FightNow TV. Now, thumbs down. Hey, listen, first and foremost, I say a thumbs down to all the promoters that won't work together. Right off the top of my head, I mean, the biggest promoters in the business are starting to refuse to work with each other. Mayweather Promotions, we know that the big fight between Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao, one of the biggest stumbling blocks is the fact that Mayweather Promotions / Floyd Mayweather and Top Rank / Bob Arum don't get along. They just don't get along, and they're having a hard time negotiating. They're having a hard time even making it happy. They're so stubborn that they don't even want to put a nickel in either one's pocket. But it's carrying further than that now. If it was only one fight, you could see it. But now we're reading about the Mikey Garcia and Celestino Caballero fight. And the stumbling block is, once again, Mayweather and Bob Arum's Top Rank. Now, I'm not just blaming Mayweather because Golden Boy and Top Rank have issues. Maybe the common denominator here is Top Rank. We've seen some other small promoters that have stepped up and decided to work together to make things happen. But it seems like the big fights always have a stumbling block when you're trying to merge two of the top promotion companies. Now, I'm not saying Mayweather's up there yet, because he's not. He's not. I mean, yeah, he's a pound-for-pound fighter, but as far as his promotion company, it's in its infancy stage. So you can't even mention him as one of the top promotion companies in the world today. But what we can do is mention Golden Boy Promotions and also Top Rank. And these two big promotion companies need to work together. So thumbs down to all the promotion companies that don't work for each other. And finally, thumbs down to Greg Sirb, man. I mean, Greg Sirb, I respect him. He was doing such a great job these last 8 to 10 years. But, man, this whole issue about the German thing, I think it really puts a blemish on the ABC and what their true goals are. They talk about being in existence for the protection of the fighters, and I'm starting to wonder why. I shared with you guys yesterday about an incident that I had with the president of ABC, where he flat out told me, and I have the emails to prove it, that the reason why they don't want to pre-test or pre-scan fighters before they turn pro is because of the money, and they're afraid that promoters might have to foot the bill, and if that's the case, they won't put on shows, and it's all about the money, the money, the money. and it's not about the fighter's health. That's what I'm thinking. Then we see this little spat going on in the media between Greg Sirb and the German Boxing Commission, and what's it over? Money, because the bottom line is the German Boxing Commission doesn't want to pay for Fight Facts. They don't want to have an account. When is it a requirement for us to be forced into a monopoly of a company like Fight Facts? Remember, I have nothing against Fight Facts, but remember, they're an independently owned company. They're privately owned. It's a monopoly. You're telling me that all of the commissions in the United States are forced to buy an account, to have an account, to pay for these Fight Facts, and it's not cheap. I think you get 6 for like $20 or something like that. But the bottom line is, every time you run one, every time they send you one off. Marty says that it was made obsolete because of BoxRec. BoxRec does not show the suspensions like Fight Facts does. I'm not saying that they're the same. However, I do believe we should have a choice. Just like in anything else, we have a choice on what kind of food we want to eat, what kind of cars we want to buy, what kind of clothes we want to wear. Why shouldn't we have a choice with what kind of company is going to provide us with the information that we need? I say thumbs down to Greg Sirb and Fight Facts. And I'm wondering how much money Greg Sirb is making from Fight Facts for being such a worldwide promoter of that. That concludes our thumbs up, thumbs down. Enjoy your holiday weekend. We look forward to seeing you again on Monday. And like I always say at the end of the show, ciao, baby.